What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So here's Miami's starting group. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And that one drops.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Edwards against Hero. Ooh, the double clutch. And they get it back. Conley feeling it out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside, Hero. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Misses the 3. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Gobert with it. Picked up by Rozier. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Butler. Hero passes to Adebayo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Butler against Edwards. Over Butler. Edwards, good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Butler. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Edwards against Butler. Edwards dishes to Randall. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Outside, Hero. 1:57 left to play here in the first. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big One, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Here's McDaniels after Terry Rozier's basket. McDaniels finds Gobert. Hero against McDaniel. Outside Conley. Launches it. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. And slam dunk by Butler.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Edwards. Randall kicks to Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
And Gobert drops them both. Miami trailing. Jaquez the pass to Butler. Back to Jaquez. On the mark with the 15-footer. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
And Gobert gets to Conley. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Up top, Jaquez takes the 3. It's good from long range. Jaquez has got 5.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
A free-flowing first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for the Heat, Hero in its shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo, and it's Rozier in at the 1 spot.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Randall finds Edwards. Releases. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Jaquez against Edwards. Stolen by McDaniels. And it's Edwards, top of the key. Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's McDaniels. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Butler from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Butler sets a screen for Rozier. Hero kicks to Butler. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Minnesota making a switch. Reed's checked in. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Pass to Reed. And here is Conley. Rozier defending. Back to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Butler hammering it home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Conley left side. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
Rozier the pass to Jaquez. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Conley with it, picked up by Hero. Butler against Edwards. Plenty of space. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero kicks to Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. Jaquez with the screen on Conley. 3-pointer. Butler, he can't get it to go. Randall surveying the D. Out to Conley. Fires for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 12.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Hero attacking. And he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Nice read out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Timberwolves trail by 6. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those 2.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Randall. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Ingles with the screen for Reed. And the basket is good.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Robinson on the wing. Ingles covering. And here's Love from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Reed the pass to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen on Burks. And Reed throws it down. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail me.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Joe Ingles.
Second team foul. And for the Wolves, number 9.
Outside Robinson. Love outside. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Alexander Walker. 4 on the clock. Love with a wide open look. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 2. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Reed the pass to DiVincenzo. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And here's Richardson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shakes him. Jams it in off the great move.
Very little resistance against that throw down.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Miller outside. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. Back to Love. Stolen by Reed. It's 2-on-1. Left side Miller. Burks with the steal. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Here's Jovic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Heat lead by 7.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Miller sets a screen for Dillingham. And they pick up 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Richardson. That one falls. Richardson's got 8 here in the quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the 3 ball is good.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
Kicks it out to Love. Burks a screen on Reed. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Second personal foul.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Randall. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Edwards, that's good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Adebayo passes to Jaquez. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Randall. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Heady play there from Randall. He knows that contact is coming, so he gets himself into position, draw the foul, and still score.
The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Gobert with a screen on Jaquez. Randall, and again it's Minnesota.
Nice play by Julius. Good decision maker in the pick and roll.
Butler against McDaniel. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
McDaniels with the ball. And Jaquez picks him up defensively. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards dishes to Gobert.
And if he gets looked that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside Edwards. Gobert the screen. Edwards finds Conley. Butler against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Hero. Here's Butler. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Rozier with the ball. Gobert on him. The kick out to Rozier. Back to Adebayo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Outside Edwards. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Jaquez with the wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 4-point game. Conley against Rozier. Back to Edwards. Now here's McDaniel. Guarded closer. Clock at 4. Gobert finds Edwards. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Outside Butler. The kick out to Rozier. That 3 off the mark. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Randall, a screen on Butler. Edwards passes to Gobert. For the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime.
That's the end of the game.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.
When you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Out to the right wing. Gobert finds Edwards. Here's the three. It's a three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. And here's Thompson for three. Offensive board. Kicks it to Doncic. The three from Washington. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Minnesota. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Mike Conley. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And another three from Minnesota.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Washington passes to Doncic. Back to Washington. Thompson against McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Down low. And here's Edwards outside. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavs. 4-point game. Doncic finds Lively. Lively with a screen on Edwards. And it's Irving missing. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Thompson against McDaniels. Puts up a three. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. Edwards has got 6.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Here's Doncic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Conley passes to Randall. McDaniels against Washington. Randall deciding where to go with it. Misses from close range. Mavericks trail by 5. Irving, the pass to Lively. Edwards against Thompson. Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. To the middle. Edwards against Thompson. And Edwards, here we go. Deflected. And here's the fast break. Offensive rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Picked by Gobert. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Edwards for three. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves, hitting 3 trays. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And it's Doncic on the drive. Outside for Irving. Back to Lively. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 6 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Washington. McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Floats one up. Irving, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Outside for Randle. Outside Edwards. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The kick out to Conley. To the paint with his first shot attempt. Gobert working inside.
Well, Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots, easy money for Rudy.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Doncic. McDaniels passes to Edwards, picked by Gobert. Pass to Conley. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert, too strong.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Outside Edwards. Randle left side. Back to Edwards. Over to the left wing. Here's Conley. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Klay Thompson's so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Pass to Randle. Edwards against Thompson. There's the three. Edwards can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Irving for three. Launches a three. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Irving. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Reed sets a screen. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo launches it. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Marshall. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Najee Marshall is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Hardy. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, how about that floor awareness by Spencer Dinwiddie, getting his guys the basketball in great spots.
DiVincenzo, pass to Miller. DiVincenzo against Dinwiddie. Reed, a screen on Dinwiddie. Right side, Reed. Clock at 6. The shot's good. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
They get it back. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Pass to Reed. Now here's Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Here's Dillingham. Shoots over Hardy. Again, the Timberwolves score. Mavericks trail by 11. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Reed, a screen on Dinwiddie. The 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Kleber. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And a defensive-minded big man in Maxi Kleber. When he's making shots, he's so valuable, Doris.
Well, B.A., he is on the floor because of his defensive versatility. To me, one of the most underrated defenders in the league. He can be cross-positional. But you're right, he's got to be a legit threat offensively.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover. Hardy,
The pass to Kleber. Here's Marshall. No points so far. Gafford the screen for three. Hardy. And the three-pointer goes.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Dinwiddie against DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Over Gafford. Reed can't hit. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Marshall. And here comes the break. And Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Off the inbound. And DiVincenzo finishes it off. DiVincenzo's got 5 points. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Marshall. Here's Gafford. Crafty move. And the dunk by Gafford.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Here's Dillingham. And he makes it on the layup. Dillingham's gotten 4 this quarter. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie against DiVincenzo. Wing shot on the way. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Boy, Spencer Dinwiddie, it's a rare opportunity in the mid-range, but he's got the kind of touch necessary to make it.
Here's Dillingham. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Hardy. Kleber with a screen. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside, Alexander Walker. To the right side. Pass to Dillingham. Driving inside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 6. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Conley and Ann over 1 of the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Washington outside. Pass to Irving. Over Edwards. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer is good.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks trail by 6. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Mike Conley.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Irving against Conley. Picked by Gobert. The 3 is up. The The shot by Conley, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Back to Irving, stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. Oh, it's Edwards all the way.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
On the wing, Irving. Thompson outside. No good on the triple. Minnesota leading by 6. Pass to Randall. And here's Conley. Randall on the screen. It's stolen by Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards against Irving. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. And they turn over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Mavericks trail by 6. Now Irving, lively with a screen on Edwards. And it's Irving off the drive. Over Edwards. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Doncic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And here's Edwards outside. Doncic pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Thompson. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. McDaniels finds Conley. For 3. Sure, from 3-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 11. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Takes the 3. The shot by Conley, no good. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Jumps up, and it's Randall with the jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Irving for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Conley. Drops in the layup for 2. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Here's Doncic. Here's Gafford. Back to Washington. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, he's a stretch four now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Count it, good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Washington kicks to Irving. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And here is Washington after Terry Rozier hitting the 3. On its way from Irving for 2. Dallas, no good that time either.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Rozier kicks to Butler. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Gafford against Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Jaquez. Off target with the open look. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Irving. In the corner, it's Gafford. Gafford is screen on Rozier. Miami grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Shots good by Hero.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now, here is Irving. Over Rozier. No good from Irving.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. When I came into this league as a defender, I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Here's Jaquez. Butler from outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Washington missing. And here's Miami. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. They got some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Over Irving. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Doncic finds Gafford. The kick out to Irving. Connects from 3-point range. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Jaquez outside. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Heat. Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots. And so Miami again turning it over.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's Gafford. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the tie. We'll take a quick break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford into the 5. Now here's Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving over Rozier. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Rozier looking around. The shot. Jaquez can't hit. The Mavericks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. They get it back. Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
Such an instinctive player. Thompson sees the opportunity and cashes in.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Back to Rozier. On the wing, Jaquez. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Three-pointer. Butler nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
When Butler hits this shot, he's impossible to defend.
Mavericks trail by 3. Irving attacking. Offered a screen on Jaquez. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Hero. Down low. Here's Jaquez. A rebound by Washington.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
And Rozier, here we go. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Kicks it out to Hero. Rozier with the screen on Thompson. Rozier finds Jaquez. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic outside, fires from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rozier against Doncic. Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with the triple.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Here's Butler after Luka Doncic's bucket. Butler deciding where to go with it. Hero. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Drills the three-pointer.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 5. Jaquez finds Butler. Jaquez with the screen on Thompson. For 3, Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I don't think you can sleep on Butler's passing ability now. I mean, he's quite good at knifing the rock through the defense on time and on target, especially in these screen and rolls.
Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jaime Jaquez, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Josh Richardson. Thomas Bryant is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Dinwiddie against Richardson. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Dinwiddie.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Dinwiddie against Robinson. It's Richardson on the wing. Here's Christopher, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Christopher's got his first basket.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Hardy. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Richardson. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Exactly what Richardson can do on the drive. I mean, he can handle the ball. He's got a quick step, and he can finish when he gets to the rim.
Lively sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Hardy, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Christopher, no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And it's Josh Christopher with the foul. That's his first foul. Love's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Lively with the screen. Hardy passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Well, that pull-up shot from Richardson kind of came out of nowhere. Lightning quick speed on the release.
Right wing. Lively the pass to Marshall. Back to Lively. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Love.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The Mavericks shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Deflects the pass. Dinwiddie kicks to Powell. Lively the pass to Marshall. 5 to shoot. For the lead, Dallas needs to get off a shot. Buries it down low. Lively's got 6 points.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Love outside. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Powell with the screen. Here's Hardy. And that's collected by Love. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Powell with the screen. Driving in, and it's Hardy with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Robinson dishes to Love. Robinson against Dinwiddie. Here's the three. Robinson misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Marshall. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Powell down low, working on Love. Hardy passes to Powell. No good on the three. The Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Love. Driving the lane. And he makes that one. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love showing you he can drive it, along with everything else he does out there.
Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Powell with the screen to the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Lively. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Jaquez. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
They grab their own miss. The three for Doncic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler kicks to Rozier. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Thompson. The three for Doncic. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hawkins outside. And Rozier, here we go. And he makes good on the layup. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
One of the things Rozier does best, attack, going right at guys.
Doncic dishes to Thompson. Washington with the screen on Hero. Thompson passes to Washington. Irving from long range. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Heat leading by 5. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gafford kicks to Washington for the screen on Butler. Here's Washington. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Butler against Thompson. Butler passes to Rozier. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark. Mavericks trail by 5. Irving with a clean look. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gafford finds Irving. Out to Doncic. From deep. The 3-ball from Doncic.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here are the Heat now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Hawkins with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hawkins has got 5 points now this quarter. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Out to the right wing. Washington kicks to Doncic. Back to Washington. Washington with the screen on Hero. Thompson misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Offensive rebound Heat. Back to Butler. Hawkins sets a screen for Butler. The Heat with a fresh 14. Back to Hawkins. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Rozier. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Rozier. Outside, Hero. And Irving comes to help. Back to Rozier. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range. Hawkins has got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. And so it's the Heat winning this one. A confident win and one where thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for David.
Big men, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Gobert finds McDaniels. Off target from outside.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Here's Minnesota. Randle with the drive. And it's Randle with the jam.
Yeah, Randle's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
Jaquez, that's good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
It's Edwards on the wing. First quarter of play, a minute in. The shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Randle with the drive to the left side wing. Gobert, he's open, and that one hits the back iron.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Jaquez with a screen on McDaniels. Butler can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist from Edwards.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Butler can't get it to go.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Butler. Randle pulls down the board.
Wow. He doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Edwards. 4-3. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
The Heat with the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And he gets the bucket. Hero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, and this is how you finish off the fast break. Hero, great at taking initiative in these situations.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Miami on D. 3-point lead. Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Butler with a steal.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Conley against Rozier. Will it go? The shot by Conley, no good. Miami leading by 5. Outside Butler, jacks up a 3, sinks the tray. Butler's got 5 points.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Rozier. No points yet. Adebayo from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
McDaniels from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Got it up. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
So for Minnesota right now, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Pass to Jaquez. Conley against Rozier. Hero outside. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Randle, the pass to Gobert. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. Randle for 3. Randle's got 5.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Pass to Gobert. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jaquez. And that one is hammered home.
keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Here's Randall driving in. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter. Rozier looking around. Adebayo from long range. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Heat leading by 10. Adebayo drives in. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Now here's Butler. Checked by Randall. 5 to shoot. Hero for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 10. And here's Edwards outside. The triple hits for Edwards.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Rozier, and the layup falls. And the Heat lead by 9.
Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Rozier with a merciless dribble move.
Denied by Adebayo. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. A line change here for Miami. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gobert with a screen on Burks. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Randall can't hit.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Here's Burks. Pass to Jovic. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. Jovic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Conley against Richardson. Here's Edwards. Love with the defensive effort. Miami leading by 9.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Robinson for 3. Doesn't go that time. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Edwards. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Duncan Robinson. Alec Burks is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Richardson. Second shot opportunity. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. With the teardrop. Burks no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. For 3, DiVincenzo. Love grabs the miss. Miami's got 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Robinson finds some space. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Robinson's got his first points of the game. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
Team foul.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Richardson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Miller, a screen on Burks. For 3, DiVincenzo. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Burks passes to Love. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Few big men are as nuanced as Love inside. He just knows how to pick up fouls.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Yet to see a basket. The 3. The shot won't fall. Miami leading by 10. Burks for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Shot from the top of the key. That shot, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Robinson passes to Richardson. Releases. And he hits the jumper. And the Heat lead by 12. Outside, DiVincenzo. Miller, a screen on Burks. For 3, DiVincenzo on target from range. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Richardson for 3. Miller pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Dillingham. Picked his pocket. In transition, here they come.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Burks. DiVincenzo covering. Love for 3. The steal. Here's Dillingham. No made baskets yet. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Reed, a screen on Robinson. Pass to Miller. Left side, Alexander Walker. Such a wide open look. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Here's Jovic. It's Robinson, high post. And here's Richardson. Back to Robinson. 16 feet out. Dillingham with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Rebounded by Jovic. Outside Love. The layup misses. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you. On the court for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. Oh, got a piece of it. Heat leading by 4. Pass to Adebayo. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Back to Edwards. Outside for Randle. Takes it inside. Out to the wing. Gobert passes to Randle. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
No hesitation from the big man Randle. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Back to Conley. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rozier, the pass to Butler. There's the triple. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gobert with a screen on Hero. Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Pass to Adebayo. Rozier outside. Back to Adebayo. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Edwards finds Conley. To the left wing. Back to Edwards. Lets it go from the wing. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Butler outside. Kicks it to Hero. Offline with a 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Conley looking for an opening. Randle a screen on Butler. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Takes a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Heat leading by 7. Butler with the ball. Randle's in his pocket. Fades away. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Rozier, pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Butler on the wing. Rozier outside. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with it. Over Edwards. And it's Gobert with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Randle. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Randall, a screen on Butler. Down low. Randall, pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. Here's Jaquez. And there's the drive.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
11 seconds left in the game. Here's Rozier. It falls!
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Rozier from outside. The long distance three is buried. And so Miami takes the win. Evener. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
That should have. Attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the three. Cranes the three-pointer.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Now Edwards following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
A combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Pass to Washington. Launches a three, sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's McDaniels. Now Gobert. Randle kicks to Conley. Over Irving. Conley's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
A nice shot by Irving.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Pass to Edwards. Over in the corner, Randle. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Being slam dunk by Gobert.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the division when it comes to making that lead pass.
Lively a screen on Edwards. Irving passes to Doncic. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Edwards, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And here's Irving. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Outside Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Randall kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Conley against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now Irving, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. The shot comes out. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Gobert with the screen on Irving. Conley for 3. Offensive rebound. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Back to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
If anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
The offensive rebound. Doncic kicks to Washington. There's a screen by Washington. Back to Irving. Washington against Edwards. A second chance effort. Misses off the right eye. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. McDaniels. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doncic against Conley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by Conley. Bucket is good. Lively's got his first basket of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Snatched up. Out to Thompson. The 3-ball. Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Randall surveying the D. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Washington. Basket counts. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
Rudy Gobert.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson for the triple. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's
Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Edwards making a statement.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
The Timberwolves made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Randall finds Edwards. Randall a screen on Doncic. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Irving looking over the floor. No good from outside. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Shot game clock separated by 5. Edwards against Doncic. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Second chance shot. Doncic passes to Lively. Stolen by Michael Conley. Randall dishes to Edwards. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thompson from long range. And so it's Minnesota in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
They got Powell. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Hardy. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Reed with a screen for Dillingham. Back to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reed. Now Dillingham. From 20 feet out. And the jumper falls for him. Reed's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Here's Dinwiddie. An easy 2 points on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks ordered by just 1/3 of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Dillingham, no good. Mavericks trail by 11. Screen by Gafford. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. He was all alone on that one. Howell's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Pass to Marshall. Dallas moving it around. Now here's Hardy. Defended by DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Marshall passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Alexander Walker. And he uses the glass on the lane.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Powell with a screen on DiVincenzo. Hardy. Reed with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Dillingham, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Dinwiddie with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Pass to Dillingham. Alexander Walker with the ball. Here's Reed. Buries the long-range jumper. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul. Second
Yeah,
team.
you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd. Timberwolves leading by 9. Pass to Ingles. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, the chemistry Joe Ingles has with his teammates is clearly evident. This guy loves to share the rock.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Marshall passes to Hardy. Lets it go from deep. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
On the wing, Thompson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to end. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the point. Randle kicks to Edwards from downtown. Outside for Randle. McDaniel sets a screen for Randle. 4 on the clock. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And no good. Good D by Thompson. Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Edwards.
It's on Anthony Edwards. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Lively a screen on Edwards. Irving can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 10. Edwards dishes to Conley. Thompson from long range. Randle against Doncic. Randle outside. Back to McDaniel. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Irving. Edwards defending. Lively. Washington finds Doncic. Washington inside. Over by Conley. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Minnesota.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Kyrie Irving. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Doncic. Out to Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Doncic outside. Back to Thompson. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Conley with it. He's picked up by Irving. Gobert the pass to Randle.
2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Randle outside. Here's Edwards. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Mavericks trail by 6. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Strong drive by Doncic.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Edwards against Doncic. And Edwards slams it in.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Thompson outside. Over to the wing. Washington with room to fire. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead. And on the way from Irving for 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Now here's Conley. Over in the corner, Randall. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. For the three. Mavericks with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
The 15-footer off target with that shot. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous...
be the Mavericks off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point.
I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Now here's Irving. Gafford passes to Irving from the arc. And Hero grabs the board. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Washington against Jaquez. On the wing, Rozier. 5 on the clock from outside the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Now here's Irving. Gafford passes to Irving. Unloads. Adebayo grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's the pick. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. And Washington over to help. And here's Rozier. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Butler's got 6.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Here we go, one-on-one. Irving for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Adebayo from long range. No good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavs. Doncic outside.
2 minutes left.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
Doncic hits them both. Now Rozier. 1:56 left in the first quarter. From deep. Miami, no good that time either. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Irving up top. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Butler against Thompson. Outside for Rozier. Over Irving. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Rozier's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Check out Rozier striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
The 3 from Washington. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Hero against Thompson. Outside Jaquez. Back to Hero. Fires for three. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 3. Fires the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. An easy 2 on the layup.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 7 points. Not going to go that time. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And let's take a look at Miami. Rozier and Hero in the backcourt. Jaime Jaquez out there with Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Butler. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo from downtown. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Grant, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Three-pointer Rozier. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide-open 3.
Here's Doncic. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Washington. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. A good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game. From the top of the key, Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic passes to Washington. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded by Hero. Washington, a screen on Hero. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Rozier outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. The 17-footer. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. He drops it from range. Washington's got 11 points. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Miami Heat. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. The 3 from Washington. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Rozier. Outside Jaquez. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson passes to Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Richardson. Outside Robinson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Love for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Love's three-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Now here's Thompson. He's scoreless. Washington outside. Washington, a screen on Burks. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Heat with the lead. Here's Love. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Robinson. Love, a screen on Thompson. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat up 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen P.J. Washington really having a great game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Hardy is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. For 3, Hardy sends it home from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 2. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Robinson. And he lays it up and in. Robinson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense, and he found his shot.
Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter. He's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
Love passes to Richardson. Stolen by Dinwiddie. For 3, Hardy. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Hardy's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
Dinwiddie against Richardson. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Richardson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Grimes, the pass to Dinwiddie, and the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Powell, a screen on Burks. The shot by Hardy, no good. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Robinson passes to Love. On the wing, Burks. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Creating easy baskets for his teammates, just one of Kevin Love's strengths.
Here's Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop. That one goes. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Richardson. Outside for Love. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson for three. Hardy grabs the board. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Dinwiddie. Stolen by Burks. Outside Love. And there's Richards on the assist by Love. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. Here's Hardy, defended by Burks. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot. Shot on the wing. Prime shot is off. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Richardson for three. Counted from distance. Richardson's got 8. Mavericks trail by 4. 1:16 left in the third quarter. The shot by Hardy, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
On the wing, Burks. Pass to Love. Love, a screen on Lively. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound, Miami.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And it's Love missing. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
The Mavericks rebound. Pass to Hardy. Powell sets a screen. The teardrop. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Miami's ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. And Burks gets it to go.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Here's Grimes. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Butler. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Miami out in front. Up 7. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7 on the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And he makes it. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And so it's Dallas with it. Irving for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Irving for 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Here's Butler. And the shot falls short that time. Mavericks trail by 3. And here's Thompson for 3. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. The 3 from Washington. And it's Miami with a rebound. Rozier outside. Jaquez finds Butler. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Butler.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Washington against Adebayo. The Mavericks rebound. Deflects the pass. And here's Thompson for three. Gafford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Back to Jaquez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. Count it. Good. And the Heat lead by 5.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team. Capable of nailing big-time shots.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Butler passes to Rozier. Rozier with a screen on Doncic. Gets a hand on it. Thompson pulls it in. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Rozier, the pass to Hero. From behind the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gafford with a screen on Rozier. Here's Irving. Here's Gafford. Pass to Irving. Stolen by Rozier. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Gafford finds Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Hero. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Rozier against Irving. Adebayo, a screen on Washington. Here's Jaquez. Outside for Butler. Pass to Hero. And it's in.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Doncic passes to Irving. Washington left side. Thompson scanning the floor. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Just kidding me?
That just happened.
Oh. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.